What's good, people? Welcome back to the video. Today we're checking out some more unreleased Travis, man. Some more unreleased Travis. We've done so much recently. This is a Patreon exclusive. Just seems like everyone wants unreleased Travis. I've been doing some shit on the channel. Seems like a lot of patrons want it as well. So we're checking out Travis Scott, The Curse. This was requested by my guy Mark. I appreciate you, bro. Thank you for being a patron. I mean, I'm excited for any Travis, full stop. I just, don't want to get sick of too much Travis, but we're just going to keep going, man, because everything we checked out so far that's been unreleased has just been ridiculously impressive, man. So I'm looking forward to this. One thing I've been complaining about more than anything recently is just the quality of them is not fantastic. So sometimes it's a bit harder to get into it, and I suppose you just got to appreciate the fact that it's unreleased, it's a leak or whatever it may be, and it's not the polished version. But we never know. We might end up hitting one eventually that's going to sound great. But either way, like, the actual music itself sounds dope. The sound might not all be there, but overall, either way, I'm looking forward to it, man. Before we jump into it, guys, if you're watching this on YouTube and you're new around here, please drop a sub, follow me on Twitter, Instagram, description below, and of course drop a like and a comment on the video as well. I really appreciate it. Usual service resumes. Patreon exclusive goes up on Patreon a month before it goes up on YouTube. If you're interested in becoming a patron, getting exclusive reactions, getting me to check out some of your requests, get block reactions, bonus content, just everything in general, just extra shit, man, then go in the link in the description below. Really support me as well, man. Of course, trying to build something here, and the patrons, they help out, man, so I appreciate all of you. But I'm going to stop talking and we're going to get into it.
They love you, then they hate you, that's the curse. Yeah. Niggas always plotting on your worth. Yeah. But mama always taught you put in work. Put in work, yeah.
Okay, sorry. I wanted to pause it, but I didn't want to miss anything, bro. That beat is ridiculous, man. That production, how dark it feels. We're like a dark Travis vibe. It's not usually the thing I was expecting, but I'm loving the lyrics as well. Some of them they're catching on to me. The one just then about, mum always taught me to put in work, so on and so forth. I'm just loving the darkness, man. The darkness, that it all feels so much lower. And I'm enjoying it. It feels quite sort of dark and personal. And you stop saying dark. It feels quite personal, but I'm just loving the production, man. It's such an interesting sounding beat that does feel quite sort of grimy in a way. Not grime music, but just quite like dirty almost. I'm not coming up with the right words today, but you get what I mean. Let's get back into it.
Put in work, yeah. When your niggas switch up on you, that's the worst. Yeah. They love you, then they hate you, that's the curse.
So true though, for real.
Yeah. They love you, then they hate you, that's the curse. Yeah.
Loving that, whatever that thing is.
Got a call on the plane, or just let me. Second row, the guy next to me having a slick conversation. Mama said the state denied for the 5th time. She need to borrow right now, yeah. I wrapped the money fluid like a kite to H-Town, yeah. Now we on now like the light bill, but never cutting off, yeah. I'm on top now, still coming down, but never falling off, yeah.
Hey.
I might need the distance, all I need is time. Can't even look at my phone line without a couple texts that I can't deny. Lock the phone, had to close my eyes. Half the time, man, they telling lies. Who to trust, man, I can't decide. Nowadays, we just don't reply. But they know my name, they compare still. We was busting seals before we had him in.
Sorry, Travis is in a different bag today. He's in a different bag. This is really interesting hearing this sort of side of him. I think the lyrics, the way he's sort of delivering it as well is going really well. Like, it's complementing the beat perfectly. But there's something about his voice. He just sounds a bit more emotionally invested in what he's saying. And he also sounds slightly hurt in a way that I can't really describe exactly. But he just sounds... And then there's a hint of sort of anger as well. It just sounds not necessarily the sort of... anger, of course, is in some of his music. But I can't really describe it exactly. But it feels like a different emotion that I haven't really heard too much from Travis. He's saying he's like checking his phone, he's getting messages, he just ignores them all now because he doesn't know who to trust. He doesn't know who's sort of in it with him, or just there for, just a fake person that's not in it, not ready to sort of go to war with him. One minute they love you, the next minute they hate you. I'm just enjoying it, man. It's just in a different sort of bag lyrically, and I'm fucking with it. It's sort of making you relate a bit more. That's what I'm trying to get at, is he's being extremely relatable with some of the shit he's saying.
We done had the grills before we had a deal. I'm a Houston nigga, that's what made me here, that's the curse. Yeah. They love you, then they hate you, that's a curse.
It's a curse of the industry, man, though, isn't it? There's good things and there's bad things, it's a way of balancing it.
That's a curse. Yeah. But your mama always taught you put in work. Put in work, yeah. Put in work, yeah. Yeah. They might hit you with that tiger, never do you right. Hit you with that Bill Cosby, 30 bitches overnight. I might have to hit my back up, hit that 713 sided. I might have to pull a tiger, I might have to crash my rider. Can't be like you niggas, no. Can't be like you guys. I can't tell no stories, no. I can't tell no lies. All we do is money, do that money exercise. We just pay our tax, don't pay no mind. That's the worst. They love you, then they hate you, that's the curse. Yeah. They love you, then they hate you, that's the curse. Yeah. They love you, then they hate you, that's the curse.
Bro, I've been taken away, bro, with this track, for real. This is the best unreleased track I've heard so far. Don't know why, it just hits different, man. Okay guys, that was Travis Scott, The Curse, the unreleased track. Yeah man, I'm gonna repeat what I said. This is easily, not easily, but this is definitely my favourite unreleased Travis track so far. If there was any track that I'd want on the streaming platforms I could listen to on a regular basis, like the full version, it'd be this. There's something about it just was right up my lane, man. The production was so good. It was so good. That beat, I loved how subtly hard it was. Do you know what I mean? Like, it wasn't too intense. It just sounded so great. Just the sound of it, just in general, was so great. And then pairing it up with his lyrics and his delivery and the way he was going about things, I just thought was so impressive. I loved it. I love the overall concept of it as well. One minute they love you, the next minute they hate you. That's the curse. Whether he's talking about the industry, is that, you know, you can blow up and people can love you, do one little thing, or you might not even do a thing, and people will just suddenly hate you. You know, and he's saying, you know, my mum always taught me to just grind hard for what I want, etc, etc. Talking about fake people, saying that, you know, we'd always get text from people. Now he just ignores everyone because he can't decide who's real, who's not. I just loved that, and he just felt so dark, man. Do you know what I mean? Just felt so dark and so low, and it just complemented each other so well, and I was just such a big fan of that track. Thank you, Mark, for suggesting this. Big fan, man. All this unreleased Travis, bro, it's just too good. We're spoiled for choice, honestly. Anyway, guys, if you like the video, drop a like. If you enjoyed my stuff, point you want to see me again, then please drop a sub. Follow me on Twitter, Instagram, description below. If you have any questions for any Travis Scott or anyone else, chuck in the comments below. But for the meantime, guys, I've been Charlie. This has been The Curse, and I'll see you in the next one.